All right, so on to the demonstration. You can do this with just your fingers, or you can use a tool like a pen or a eraser on a pencil to apply the pressure. You want to find a comfortable position while you're doing this, and you want to be taking deep calming breaths while you are doing all of the pressure points. I'm not going to hold them for the full length of time, but you do want to do it for at least 30 seconds up to 2 minutes for each pressure point. Also, what you do on one side, you do want it to do to the other. So the first point that we're going to do is called Shen Men, and it is in this little triangle point at the top of your ear. And so you're just going to take your finger and you're going to press in that point with firm, gentle pressure. You can do a circular motion while you're pressing, and you're just going to massage that area. And that will help reduce anxiety. It's also called the gateway to the heart. And you just continue for, like I said, at least 30 seconds up to 2 minutes. Again, what you do to one side, you want to repeat to the other side. And again, that's just like this little indent right in there. And just continue with the pressure. If it's easier with your thumb, you can use your thumb, or like I said, a different tool for that. The next one that we're going to do is pressing your thumb or your finger into this point right between your eyebrows, right there. This is the yin tongue spot, and you're just going to hold it. You can also do small rotations here if you want. It may feel a little bit tender, and that is completely normal, but again, 30 seconds to 2 minutes for that spot. And again, while you're doing it, you're going to take deep breaths in and out and continue with that. For me, it is easier to use my thumb on that spot than it is to use my finger, just because I can get a little bit more pressure that way. The next spot that we're going to do is called Heart 7. This one isn't necessarily like more complicated to find or anything like that, but it is a little bit smaller spot. So you're just going to take the palm of your hand, and you're going to run your finger down between your ring finger and your pinky finger down until just you hit the bottom of your palm, and you can feel there's like the two tendons there, and you're just going to apply pressure in between those two tendons. This is called Heart 7. So you can hold for 30 seconds to 2 minutes. You know, holding it up here isn't necessarily the most relaxing position, so you can hold it in your lap. You know, you can switch to using your thumb in that spot, and just hold it in your lap, relaxing, taking deep breaths, and doing that. Again, what you do to one side, you're going to do to the other. Just follow down towards the end until you get to the bottom of your palm, and you can feel that little indent in there. So you could just take it and put in pressure that way. So you go through and do that. Ideally, you want to do this. You can even repeat the process in one session. In the nursing study that I talked about, they did it a few times going through each one, and they did it for up to 5 minutes in different spots. So they just did the yin tang and the Heart 7 is the positions that they used for the nursing students. So there's also a ton of YouTube videos for different spots and what all the different spots mean if you want to learn more about it and go through. I said there's a ton of these YouTube instruction videos.